No, it's interesting because every day I talk with Filipinos, I know a lot of them are Catholic, and I don't know are Vietnamese. Is there a certain, other than Buddhism, if you grew up, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, is your religion
The two religions I know.
is what?
Buddha and Catholicism.
Oh, okay,
But
okay.
I'm Buddhism.
But you like the Buddhism part.
Yeah.
So how does a Buddhist, is that what you call yourself, a
Yeah.
Buddhist? How do you attain whatever it is you guys call it, when you die, how do you know you're going to heaven? Or do you?
I think we just have another life. Like, we just...
Like reincarnate?
Yeah, reincarnated.
Ah, that's interesting. And that's what you think?
That's what they think. I don't believe in that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Well, I like...
You're more ethnic.
Yeah.
Well, you're ethnic Buddhist as opposed to religious Buddhist.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. See, and Catholics got a whole different deal because I was raised Catholic. They think that you're going to go to the park?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I won't get into here. I'll tell you what they think here. Not what they think, but I'll tell you what I think because I'm a Christian. And it's something you ought to follow or find out more about because there, it's a valuable coin. All right, so Christians basically on the flip side, on one side you see the Ten Commandments. People make mistakes at thinking the Ten Commandments are so you can follow them. The point is you can't follow them. It's impossible because we're imperfect, right? The idea is just to show you that we're lawbreakers. We're all lawbreakers, everybody. The flip side tells you what to do about it, what God did about it, right? Because if we were created, God didn't just leave us here. That would be kind of cruel. I mean, then we're talking about a cruel God, and I don't believe that because it just doesn't make sense. So, what did God do to help us overcome that whole idea that we're condemned? We're all sinners. We can't do anything about it. It's like having a fine or debt that we can't pay. So we're all now heading to jail, which is hell, right? And there's nothing we alone can do about it. So God did something about it, and that's the cool thing that it doesn't get explained clear enough. It's really simple. It gets complicated. It's not complicated. It's very simple, but that tells you that. In fact, I'll give you something else that you can look at, since it'll help you maybe with school. It's $1 million, right? Don't spend it all. Just kidding. It's not $1 million. It just looks like it. It's the Gospel of John, and in the chapter 3. It tells you a little more clearly. Jesus explains the point, and it's the funniest thing because it comes from his mouth. But Catholics, on the flip side, they have the same Bible and they read the same thing, but they ignore what he says. But I'm like, man, if he says this is what I got to do to get to heaven, then I guess I would believe him, right? I mean, otherwise, I'm not going to be a Christian, right? Why would I follow Christ if I'm not going to believe what he says? Anyway, it makes no sense. So I'll let you go, dude. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, and do well in school. Stick with it. It's a really good trade.
Thank you.
All righty. Have a good one. You too.